You know when they release sets and you're kind of like whatever about them, and then time passes and then they go out of print, and you think, man, I should have gone harder to open those packs. Yeah, that's how I feel about Lost Thunder. Lost Thunder was not a good set. It was a pretty bad set. However, it featured 2 cards that I wanted. Actually, I think 1. I don't know if the second one is even in it. The Tyranitar. I think that Tyranitar was actually in, I want to say, Celestial Storm. I might be wrong. Really, I'm talking about Lugia. There's a hyper rare Lugia inside the set. I did try to pull for this originally when it came out, and I didn't really go too hard at it. I don't know what it was. I guess I'm about to find out. Maybe like if I start opening these, I realize why I didn't like the set that much, and PTSD will kick in. But if we pull the Lugia, the journey is done, and I'm happy. Let's see what we got. I think I actually get a bunch of these packs. Now, fun fact is, when I bought these packs, nothing in the first one. When I bought these packs, initially, I remember I was saying how, like, I want to start hunting for Celestial Storm. And in my mind, I'm thinking Celestial Storm was actually where they had the Lugia. Lugia was actually in this set. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of Celestial Storm packs, and then I remembered, oh, wait, Lugia's in Lost Thunder, you idiot. So now I have a bunch of Lost Thunder and Celestial Storm packs as well that I'm going to open over the course of, I guess, the future of the channel. But of course, if we get the Lugia early, then, you know, we're done here. You know, I'm probably not open the rest of the packs because there's just no real point. I mean, I kind of chase the card once I got it, and then once I'm done with it, I don't really chase it again. Unless, of course, we're talking about vintage packs. You can never pull enough Neo Genesis Lugias. I mean, let's be real. Comment section below, what is that one card that you can pull 1,000 times over and never get sick of it? Let me know down below. I mean, to be fair, pulling Lugia even in this set wouldn't get boring. But I hate chasing for rainbow rares in modern day sets. It's actually so hard to pull rainbow rares. And I get it, you know, it makes sense because it is a rainbow rare for that reason. But it's still not that much fun. It's like you can open a whole box, you get that one rainbow rare that you're not looking for, and then it's like, all right, well, time to get another box. I think that's what it was. I realized chasing rainbow rares was just not fun in modern day sets, especially something like Champion's Path. Ooh, that art is nice. Hello? Champion's Path was actually not very fun to open for me. And I'm also not looking forward to Hidden Fates either, or Shining Fates either, for that same reason. My problem with... we got all these green code cards back to back. My problem with Shining Fates is, I mentioned this before, I don't care about the newer Pokemon. You know, the only ones I probably care about is maybe Dragapult and maybe Toxtricity, and then that's it. But outside those, I don't care about the other ones. So really the only chase card for me is going to be the VMAX Charizard. And I already kind of got over chasing that card in Champion's Path. So I'm just already kind of like burnt out before the set even comes out. Cyndaquil is going to be our good luck charm today. Combee, Houndour, Reverse. Larvitar is going to be our new good luck charm. And then we got Virizion Full Art. Let's go. There's the good luck right there. You can hang out over here. I hope I don't pull a Virizion hyper rare when we get to that point. Again, that's the one thing that sucks about, you know, hunting for rainbow rares in modern day sets. There's so many usually, and then once you finally pull one, it ends up being something stupid like a Gardevoir. I don't think you guys understand how defeated I was when I pulled Gardevoir like 20 times in Champion's Path. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Larvitar, Litwick, Chikorita. You know what? It's a Johto starter. You can hang out in the back over here as well. Natu, Houndour, Reverse, Trumbeak. I don't even know what this is. And behind it, we got a Donphin. I mean, one thing that's nice about this set from the looks of it is they got a lot of Gen 2 love. Which, again, I don't really remember. So, yeah, Larvitar and Tyranitar, I should say, is in this set. By the way, the new Tyranitar is coming out in Battle Rivals. Is that what it's called? The one who was, like, laying down with, like, food all around him. Is amazing. I want that card. I'm not sure if that card is supposed to be a promo card or if it's like an alternate art that you can pull within the actual set. But if it is, we're definitely hunting for that. We're 100% going to be hunting for that. Meowth, Cubchoo, Reverse is a Duck Trio, and behind it, Virizion GX. We're setting ourselves up right now to pull Virizion in Rainbow Rare format. In case you're wondering where I got these packs from, because people always ask, I did get these from TrollandToad.com. I got them actually like 4 weeks ago. I just haven't got a chance to really open them yet. Because I was going to actually upload a lot more in December, and then I just got overwhelmed. And I decided to save some of these packs for like January and stuff like that. But that's where I got it from. And by the way, as always, if you do end up buying stuff from Troll and Toad, you can use code RHYME on checkout to save yourself a nice little 5%. So, yeah. Good luck on the hunts. Cyndaquil. It's a different art Cyndaquil. Let's put you in the back as well. I like how there's multiple arts for the starters. Nothing! Toxapex. And then we got a bunch of nothing in the back. But yeah, people always ask me where I get my cards from. It always comes down to either getting them from Amazon or from Troll and Toad for like the newer stuff. And then for all the older stuff. Granted, you can get older stuff as well on Troll and Toad. I get my older stuff depending on who the source is. You know, recently I bought stuff from PokeFiends.com. That's where I pull that Charizard from. And then, you know, people like TCA Gaming sometimes and PokeRev. You know, the trusted sources. ZNG. ZNG is like my dealer for Neo Genesis. Oh my gosh. Scizor. And then nothing behind. That's a nice looking Scizor though. And there is the uncommons with a Dedenne in the back. And put you over here. Let's get into the last pack from this pile. And then we're going to start on the second pile. It's funny. I thought about just buying this Lugia as a PSA 10. But then I saw the prices on eBay. And I'm like, man, for a modern day card, this is expensive. And it makes sense. You know, Gen Mint 10s are always really, really pricey. You can hang on the back as well. They're very, very pricey. Which they should be. But I also feel like when the pop report is pretty high. Granted, I don't know what the pop report is on the Lugia. I feel like when the pop report is high, it shouldn't be that expensive. But at the same time, it's usually just listings. You know, people will list their cards high, and no one actually buys it for that. I mean, every now and then you get that one person that you know, caves, and then they pay super premium for modern day cards, and you're just like, why did you do that? And then it throws the complete market out of whack, because then everybody increases their prices. But for the most part, I feel like they shouldn't be that expensive. I mean, look what happened with Champions Path Charizard. When it first came out, PSA 10s, both the Rainbow Rare and the Shiny were selling for ridiculous amounts of money. Now you can't even sell them for like 700 bucks. And wow, that's a nice looking. Hello? That art is fire. I mean, you probably can't sell for like 700 bucks, but you know what I mean. There's so many 10s, and you know, with every time somebody obtaining a 10, and that's one less person that wants a 10. And granted, the prices are going to increase over time. You know, in the future, that $700 might be $1,000, might be $2,000. But still, like, the thing that prevents cards from like super skyrocketing is the high pop report. I mean, that's why PSA 9 base Charizard from 1999 is like kind of hard to sell now, because there's over 5,000 PSA 9s in the database. And granted, 5,000 amongst millions of people who collect Pokemon is still very, very low. But compared to like the average pop report, it's pretty high. You know what? This is gonna be something fire. I sense it. Fire! Mad Cargo. That's not fire at all. I mean, technically it's fire. You can hang out next to the Virizion. And there's a code card. I always say, you know, collect the card that you want to get. You know, if you're trying to go for the highest grades possible and you want to get PSA 10s like me, go for it. But buy the card, not the grade. Because sometimes, you know, if a card is graded as a 10, it might not actually be a 10. Because sometimes there are misgrades that happen. So, like, really observe what you're buying. So, yeah. Pop into the next one. Let's see what we got. The 2, another Chikorita. I'm going to put all the starters in the back. Why is it not a Totodile in here? Why is this is being racist right now? Pyroar. And then I go Fagrigus. That's such a mouthful to say. There you go. And then next one, Lost Thunder. Back at it again. We got what was your name again? I'm mad that I forgot the name. I literally just blue screen. I actually have that on my team in Sword and Shield. It's at the tip of my tongue. It's literally at the tip of my tongue. There's a Trico. I like the art in this Trico as well. Look at that. Pipipack, Scyther, Stunfisk. Reverse is a Reap. And then a Zip Striker in the back. There you go. Zero Aura. That's what it is. Zero Aura. I knew I'd remember it. I knew it was something stupid at the tip of my tongue. Zero Aura actually kind of annoyed me because it's basically just a better Mewtwo, stat-wise, like in the game. I like the design though. It is pretty fire. It reminds me a lot about Digimon though. All right, Hoppip. We got an Eevee. I got another Hoppip. Pikipek. Durant. Sableye. And then a Shedinja in the back, followed by nothing else. Also got a Ninjask in the back. That's kind of nice. Going along with the Shedinja. The Shedinja the Ninjask had to evolve so the Shedinja could die and come back to life. Something like that. The concept of Shedinja is always weird to me. It's literally just the outer layer of the Ninjask, or Cincada? Is that what it is? Cincada evolving, and then the shell just comes to life again. It's really weird to me. It's actually really, really weird. Poplio, Litleo. We got bars now. Chansey, and then a Melioda. Man, we started off pretty well. Well, we started off bad, and then we got some bangers, and then now we're getting to the point where we're not really pulling anything. Zero Aura again. Let's see what we got. Comment section below. What are some modern day sets that you're, I guess, that you want to see open, number one, and that you're personally are like kind of open right now to see what you can pull. The thing that's funny about this is one of the common questions I get is where can I start? I want to get into Pokemon cards. Modern day stuff is actually pretty fire. There's a lot of fire stuff you can get. There's some chase cards. Not that. But you should always explore the stuff that came out in the last couple years, because one, the packs are fairly cheap. I think these were like $4 a pack or something like that, because again, the set came out in 2018, 2 years ago. So just explore. See what your favorite Pokemon is. See where that Pokemon was released in the last couple years and just open that set. Have fun with it. Don't chase rainbow rares. It might get expensive and very, very painful. Phanpy, Wurmple, Marini, Yamask, Dedenne, and then the Lapras. I like the watercolor art on that. It's actually pretty nice. And then there's a code card. It was actually backwards, so I assume this came from like a tin or something. We got 2 packs left, and so far the dream is not alive. Well, the dream is still technically gone, but it's falling apart. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the code's gonna be behind here. Yep. There you go. If you want to see it, well, I don't want to pull it out just in case. Onyx, Spinarak, Poplio, Morlul, Nihiligo, and then we got a full art Judge card. Kind of got the shiny effect too, which is kind of nice. You can hang out over here. And there is the code card if you want to redeem those codes for yourself for the online TCG, which I don't even know if you can still even use these cards in the online TCG version of the game. All right. Final pack. Last pack magic. Hoping for some last pack magic right now. And potentially a Lugia in Rainbow Rare format. That'd be a nice way to end it. Imagine we start the series to hunt for Lugia and we end in the same video. Not today, apparently. Not today. There is a code card. Alright, good news, like I said, though, is we have 20 more packs, which I'm probably going to open at some point in the next, like, week or so, so stay tuned for that. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.